Now, I want to shut this off and then I want to walk away. This is a very short video. I want to make this very short about Monic. I have watched Monic, Henry and Monic's channel off and on. I have been a little skeptical over the years because they've been having dreams about celebrities. Everyone from Beyonce to Cardi B to Joel Osteen. They've been having so many dreams about celebrities. And I just feel this is clickbait. Now, I understand that she is going through something with her husband. She might be going through something with her husband because I feel, I could be wrong, but I feel that all of this situation that's going on with her, she's doing this to gain sympathy and money. Yes, money. I don't give to these ministries, and I hope you don't either. But this is sheer madness. 1 minute she's mourning her marriage falling apart, and the next minute she's talking about P. Diddy. This is ridiculous. I don't really understand why would she be having dreams about P. Diddy, and all of this talk about her husband. She's spilling out her personal business in front of thousands of people on social media. And let God fix it. If you are truly in a bad situation with your husband where he wants to leave you, then let God fix it if it's true. Because right about now, people are starting to feel and believe that this is all a scam. That this is all a scam, and perhaps maybe her husband and her have not separated, and she wants to build a platform as some kind of prophetess or some seer. This is ridiculous. So I'm gonna play this clip, and then I'll play the other clip about P. Diddy. But it's ridiculous, and this is why people do not want to go to these YouTube channels, and you know what? I don't think they should. I don't think it's wise. This is why I said I watch these people off and on. You know, you have to have some kind of mind of your own, because you can't believe everything these people say. You can't, and you have to use discernment from God, because a lot of these people are not honest people. They are not. They want to gain your sympathy, and they want to get your money. This is all about money. All about it. And I wanted to say something else. This whole distraction with these people get online and they want sympathy. You know, like Celestial and that young man that came to visit her house. Why is she talking to us about it? Why not talk about it with NYPD, New York City Police Department, about this man? What is this? You're seeking validation online. You want people to feel sorry for you and to give you money. That's what you want, because that's how you make your living. You want people to give you money. Church is a lucrative business. This is why many of you are false prophets or false teachers have come in and you warp our minds with these twisted prophecies and all these distractions. It's because you want us to listen to you and you want us to give you money. Church is a lucrative business. People want to pick Christians because they know that many Christians are naive, and they don't use the discernment that God has given them to see that they're being tricked. And Monica, Monique, you're to be ashamed of yourself. Is there no shame in the way that you try to prosper yourself? Is there no shame? Did you not have a job? Did you not have a 9 to 5? And that's another thing, but too many people are online depending on the viewers to give them money. This is unacceptable. And it's hard for me to believe you, woman. It is very hard.
I forgot. My dream was about P. Diddy. I forgot. I forgot this was about P. Diddy. Okay, let me tell the dream about P. Diddy real quick. So I had a prophetic dream about P. Diddy. In the dream, I began to see P. Diddy, and he was doing some bad things in the dream. The things that you see that he got exposed for. That's what I was saying in the dream. So he was in his house. He was doing whoever he wanted to, right? But I also seen some small children in the dream. Yes.
Oh my, oh my, oh my. So now, this is supposed to do what for us? Because are we supposed to be edified by this dream you had about P. Diddy? Is this supposed to be edifying? Is this edifying? Because I do not believe that it is.
I don't even know the court documents or what he has gotten caught with because I'm not really involved in all of that or whatever. But in my dream, I did see some minor children in the dream. Yes, I seen all races of children, and I seen mostly girls in the dream. But this is the part that I want y'all to understand what the Lord revealed to me concerning this issue. I seen
Just going to pause it right there. Why? Because you're talking to us about something that has been in the media about P. Diddy. For years, there's been sexual promiscuity and all kinds of drama surrounding P. Diddy. So you're supposed to be demonstrating to us that you have these dreams and you can see into the future, or that you're trying to prove to us that God is showing you about P. Diddy's life. Why are you doing this? This is not edifying at all. And this is not helpful. And I'm not going to listen to the rest of the video because it's nonsense. Now, I'm going to play this clip, and I do believe most of you've seen it already, if not all of you've seen it already. But this woman is saying all these things are happening to her in her marriage, how witchcraft was being used against her and her husband in their marriage, and you have all of these things happening to you, but you have time to talk about P. Diddy. Oh my, I must be getting old because this is not church. This is not Bible study. This is not edifying at all. At all. Maybe I'm old-fashioned. Or maybe I just believe, and I know that the only way we're going to grow as believers is if we focus on God. It's not to say we cannot discuss other topics, but, madam, what you're doing now, Monica, Monic, what you're doing is making no sense at all. And to be frankly honest, I do feel like you're pulling our leg. You're tricking people. You're being deceitful. You're building your brand. That's what I see. That's what I see. This is my opinion based on everything that I've seen and heard going on. This is not good at all.
We've been married for 14 years, and the enemy has been attacking our marriage for so long, to be quite honest with you. A lot of disagreements, a lot of arguments, and it's all stemming from witchcraft. And a lot of people don't believe in witchcraft, but it's definitely stemming from witchcraft. A lot of people don't know this, but as a Black American woman married to a Nigerian man, it comes with a lot of warfare. It comes with a lot of warfare, everybody, because it's a lot of attacks when it comes to jealousy, and they don't like to see progress. And so when they don't want to see my husband progress, they also attack me. So that they have attacked my legs, they have attacked my mind. They tried to attack my mind. They have it to the point that we couldn't do conferences because they attacked my legs.
Well, you've been perfectly transparent about your circumstances. And so, since you've been transparent, you have a lot of praying to do, madam. You don't really have time to be on social media spilling out all your personal business and dirty laundry. You have a lot to do. And so, and yes, people should comment on it because you're putting it out there for everyone to hear publicly. So, this is a commentary, and, it's not to be rude or disrespectful, but, madam, I don't agree with your, position right now on social media. airing out all your dirty laundry and your situation with your husband, those, you don't have enough people in your congregation to pray for you and intercede for you, you know, because this is not good at all. If is this witchcraft that you're saying has caused these problems, then you need to be busy with praying and seeking the face of God than to be getting on social media, praying for others, or, you know, just going about your business, doing what you've been doing for years, which is sharing your dreams about famous people. Enough said.